Hello everyone, I'd like to share my latest project. It's a journal called Nature. I used the front and back cover of a ledger, which was horizontal, and this is a ledger page from this ledger. I did the spine over because it had a ring binder system which was taking off, and I also decided to put it on the vertical. I wanted to use images from the book The Undercliff from England and United Kingdom, which is here on the cover. This is one of the images. This green paper was the end paper in the book, which I've used throughout the journal. It measures 6 inches wide by 9 3/4 inches high, and it has a 1 1/4 inch spine, 4 hand stitched signatures for a total of 116 pages. I used a little bit of digitals from Mirage. There's a couple of drilling cards, one of a crow and seagulls, also one floral image with bee butts, which you'll see. From Love Junk Journals and Musings by Nikki, I used some of their labels. Screech Owl Studio, some age paper. And from Tailor Made Journals, I use elements from her journal kit, Into the Woods. So we'll do a flip. I didn't touch the inside. I just love the end paper on this. And here's a price tag that wanted to come off, so I put some of that aged tape that I made, and the underside of every page is blank, so there's no need to show it. A lot of journaling space. Here's so it's all fussy cut images, like I said, from that book, The Undercliff, and this is the first signature. There's a variety of paper. Here's a CD envelope with a journaling card inside. This is, I don't know if you can see, it's a butterfly on a yellow flower. This is a journaling card that I made with the with some fussy cutting of the from that book. So I've kept one of the pages from the book, The Undercliff. And it says here, withdrawn from the Plymouth Library Services. And here I put a little metal tag with a ladybug. This journal is sold, and the lady loves ladybugs. And I attached it with a brad, and I covered the brad with this butterfly. Here I made a pocket, and it has a journaling card. Here's the middle of the signature. These cute little envelopes that I like. Again, I don't know if you can see, that's a little butterfly. There's a lot of collaging, and here are some bee butts. I just love them. I think they're adorable. And here is a pocket with a tag that I made, the feather. The lady also loves crows. Here, I don't usually purchase cooking books, but this one I did purchase it. It's dated June 18th, 1910, Le Pot au Feu. And this is a scanned copy, and the only reason I purchased it is when I saw a filet de mackerel, which is a mackerel, a recipe to cook mackerel. I don't like mackerel, but when I was young I did fish mackerel, and my nephew now likes to go fish it. It's an interesting fish because it has a fight. But I find it's It's a, I don't know how to say it. It's a fat fish. I don't like it. There's the heron. So the back of the first signature, I took one of those ledger pages from this ledger, and here is, you can open it up just with that little Tim Holtz paper clip. And inside here is, oh, I can't lift it. Oh, jeez. A guest check from my Etsy shop. And here's a postcard. That's from the tailor-made journal, Into the Woods journal kit. And here I scanned the cover of this ledger. So this is what the cover looked like before I covered it up. And I turned it into some journaling paper. The second signature. Here's a glassine envelope with some little journaling cards, some fussy cutting. This is vintage onion skin paper. Love the sound of it. Love this image. I've always wanted to use it in a journal, but it was to get the size, the right size. Here's a corner pocket, and here there's a fox. And tailor-made journal, journaling card. This is from Mirage. I made a journaling card. And here are some northeastern birds playing cards with the cedar waxwing and blue heron. Some cut-offs. Another image. Another journaling card that I made with the from the book. And here on the back of the second signature, this is the only other image that I fussy cut, and that's from Mirage, because there's bee butts in the flowers. And when you open it up, there's a little notepad here with a variety of paper and some stamps of birds and flowers. And there's a woodpecker, the grasshopper, a lot of fussy cutting. The third image, and it's amazing how these images are from the area called the Undercliff in the United Kingdom, and a lot has the same critters and birds and wildflowers and insects. Another seedy envelope with this bird, and it's a huge, well, huge insect really. It's the legs that are long. With a journaling card. Another journaling card that I made with some fussy cutting. A corner pocket. This is from Mirage, the seagulls. And some bits, leftover bits that I turn into journaling cards. Here is a pocket. Guest check from my Etsy shop. Time card from my Etsy shop. See, I've used that in the page throughout the journal. Another image. This was an index card, an index from this ledger that I've turned. Well, I made a pocket out of it. I used the N for nature. Here is a library magazine borrower's card from my Etsy shop. And here is some journaling cards that I made. This is from Tailor-Made Journal. The postcard. And here are some northeastern wildflowers playing cards, and the yellow lady slipper and common blue violet, which is New Brunswick's flower. I'm having problems with that page there. Oops. And the journal can easily be used on the underside here, all these pages that are blank can easily be journaled on the horizontal to be different. The last signature, there we go. Here is an envelope with the window. There's a weasel. Inside is a journaling card. It's getting heavy. Another image that I love. He looks so comfy in his little nest. Another corner pocket. This is a library card from my Etsy shop. Some journaling cards. A tag that I made with an image from the book. Another image. Oops, I think I passed that. Another journaling card that I made. And the back of the last signature is a side pocket with a postcard. This is from Into the Woods by Tailor Made Journal. So are these, I'll just close this up because I'll show you the inside here. Again, I didn't want to touch that. There's the back of the journal. And this is just journaling paper from Into the Woods by Tailor Made Journal. With some lined inside. And there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.